Hello once again, wrestling fans, and Happy New Year to you. 2010 is upon us, and we want to welcome you to RPW Firestorm. 2009 was a great year as we saw a brand new King of AZ 8-man tournament champion, Brandon Gatson. He is the NWA Arizona Heavyweight Champion, and we're going to see him right now in action, taking on the 400-pound behemoth Terex. Let's go to that match right away.
Wrestling fans, this match is for the Arizona Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Introducing first challenger in the corner to my right, weighing in at 415 pounds, from Gatson, California, Terex. I don't think you heard me guys. You hear what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, Terex. And his opponent, the three-time lead star champion down tonight. And his opponent, weighing in 205 pounds, from Austin, Texas, he is the current Arizona Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Brandon Gatson. Referee, stand by.
You can see in the corner to your right, it is Terex. You can tell him he's very distinct. He's the beast from California with Johnny the Monster Manson in his corner, and Brandon Gatson is ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who's going to get the upper hand in the first. And it looks like they're just jaw-jacking right now. And Terex is definitely the aggressor. You can tell just by his looks, by his mannerisms. Oh, and a huge push, a huge push. Let's see if Brandon Gatson's going to give him an answer back, ladies and gentlemen. And Terex is telling him to bring it on. Let's see what Brandon Gatson's going to do next. They circle up. Very intimidating is Terex. He's one of the bigger men in the company right now. Lock up. Terex pushing him up against the corner. Brandon trying to get on the first rope. Let's see if it's going to be a break or a push out. Terex smashing him into the corner again. Here comes the referee trying to get him, trying to get some space. Oh, a big punch, he missed. Oh, a vicious chop. Another vicious chop by Brandon Gatson. Terex is lucky he's wearing that turn. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what a clothesline. What a clothesline. Terex hitting the ropes. Here he goes. He missed. Oh, stopped. Stop. Brandon Gatson getting out of the way, and lucky for him he did. I would not want to be squashed by him. That close, Terex is telling him. That could have been the end of Brandon Gatson's title reign. Brandon Gatson getting the crowd going. Here they go. He is a crowd favorite here at RPW, ladies and gentlemen. So lock up again with Terex. Taking the arm. Watch him twist that arm, ladies and gentlemen. It's a painful duck in the punch. Dirty little move by Terex. Dirty little move. Going for the ropes. I don't think he can handle the pressure that Brandon. Oh, once again, ducking another punch. A knee by Gatson, taking that arm right back down and wrenching it. Oh, go for the punch again, right around. Almost in. Oh, we thought we were going to see a DDT. Oh, Brandon Gatson smashed in the corner again. Crushed by Terex. Oh, right hand levels Gatson. Another one. My God, he's just going down like a lump of coal. This is horrible. He's berating the ref right now and explaining himself. No need to explain himself. This is a wrestling match. It's not ballet. Knee into the throat. Come on, ref. Get him out of there. The premier rule breakers that we have here in RPW. Terex looks like he doesn't care what anything he has to say. Brandon Gatson slowly gets to his feet. Terex sends him in for the ride. Go for the backdrop. Oh, kick up! Good kick up by Gatson. A punch. Another right hand levels him. A left. A left. A left. He's firing blows inside. Let's see what's going to happen to Terex next. Brandon Gatson is lighting him up, ladies and gentlemen. Pointing to the crowd. Oh, big uppercut sends Terex to the second rope. Crowd is loving it, ladies and gentlemen, and Johnny Manson gesturing to the referee that it was a closed fist. Terex walking around the ring. You can tell he is hurt. He is winning, and Brandon's going right out after him. Oh, he's got both of them. He's got, oh, double noggin dogger. That's what it looks like. Oh, God. Manson is out. Manson is down. And Terex seems stunned as well. Terex does not look like he's in good shape right now. I don't think he's going to make it through the rest of the match. Brandon Gatson is really taking it to him. And that's what's being an RPW champion. That's what it's all about here. Brandon Gatson leveling with another thunderous right hand. And he's just mocking Terex right now. A beautiful chop. Oh, a comeback. Look at the comeback by Terex. And he's chopping his way through the forest. And Brandon Gatson gets the upper hand again through the bottom rope. And Manson making some kind of gesture towards Gatson. I don't know what he's saying to him, but it looks like it's not very friendly. Oh, Terex catches him from the distraction by the throat. We can see a big choke slam. Oh, it's an STO. An STO on the mat right now. Here comes a choke. The referee counting. This could be the end for Brandon Gatson. Almost disqualified. Terex was almost disqualified by the ref for using that illegal chokehold right there. Manson gesturing to the ref. He really needs to stop distracting that ref. It's almost too much. Kick right in the kidneys. Brandon Gatson's definitely going to be feeling that one. Here comes Terex slowly working Gatson up. And for the ride again. Oh, God. Oh, horrible clothesline. That was devastating. You cannot, you don't see too many people matching strength with Terex. He's a mean individual. Here we go, count 2, almost a 3 count. Brandon Gatson kicking out like the true champion he is, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Terex back, working. Oh, God. So much weight on the chest, back on the throat. Terex again, working the throat, leading maneuver. Gatson trying to cover the eyes of some sort. Terex just smiling at the ref, telling him he can do what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants. Now Terex just stalking him. I think he feels he almost has this match won. Into the turnbuckle. Gatson up and over. Oh, into the outside. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's a horrible thing to happen to Brandon Gatson. Here comes Johnny Manson. What's he going to do here? Looks like he's mocking Gatson. Oh, kick. Come on, ref. What are you doing? He's being distracted by Terex. There's no way he'd let this happen. This should be an automatic disqualification. Trying to throw Gatson back in, but Gatson outweighs Manson by about 30 pounds. I don't see that happening anytime soon. Manson now taunting the crowd. Here comes Terex grabbing Gatson up by his hair, through the second rope again, and you know what's going to happen here. Manson is going to go to work with Gatson. That's Terex's whole little plan, is to have Manson on the outside so he can wear down Gatson. And his strategy is working very well right now. Look at the choke. Look at the viciousness and the evilness of Johnny Manson. It's horrible. It is a horrible sight. Now he's trying to threaten the fans. And the fans are talking back. They demand a little bit of justice. Gatson rolled back in. Terex grabbing Gatson up by his hair. Terex has been beating the heck out of Gatson throughout the majority of this match. I don't see Gatson coming back from this. But he is the RPW Heavyweight Champion. He should have a chance in this match. He's a fighter. He's a champion. He's one of the best. He's one of the best in Arizona right now. Terex, huge headbutt. Oh, thunderous headbutt into the chest. That almost stops your heart, a man of that weight. 1, 2, barely kick it out. I thought we had a new champion. I thought Terex was our new heavyweight champion. That could have been the end of him right there. Terex picking Gatson up. Gatson barely getting to his feet. I'm still having a hard time believing Gatson can get to his feet. Up. We could see a Death Valley driver. Oh, a kick out. Here he goes with the roll. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. Almost a 3. Gatson almost had him. Oh, beautiful spin kick by Gatson. Terex is stunned. He's on one knee. Gatson with a kick to the head. Oh, another kick to the head. Gatson could be setting him up for something wonderful right here. Oh, no, he missed. It looks like he missed. Oh, ref. Did the ref see it? I don't think he saw it because it would have been disqualification, but that was a blatant low blow by Terex. I believe he's claiming it was placed someplace else, but that was a blatant low blow by Terex right there. This is shaping up to be one heck of a match, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Terex. We're going to see a German. Oh, thunderous German suplex by Terex. This could be the end of the match right here. Terex could be setting him up. Oh, he's going for the pin. 1, 2. Gatson barely kicking out again. That's the heart of a true champion right there. That's the heart of a rising Phoenix Wrestling champion right there. Terex is frustrated. You can tell by the look in his eyes. He is upset. He is very, very angry at the situation right now. Up against the ropes. Clothesline over the ropes. How much more can Brandon Gatson take? Remember, we have Manson outside. He is the variable in this situation right now. Manson looking on. The ref sees him. He knows he can't do anything right now, and the ref's just going to count. And Brandon Gatson's going to do his best. Oh, here comes Terex. Terex is just stalking him like an animal with his prey. And here he goes on the outside. This looks like, oh, this could shape up to be something horrible. Here he goes. It looks like he's going to ram her right into, I don't know where he's going. Oh, into the post. Head first to the post. This could be the end of Brandon Gatson's title. Making it back in. Terex needs to know you cannot win the heavyweight title on a count out. Right now the ref is counting Brandon Gatson to be out. It's really hard to call this match. Gatson's looks like he's in a tremendous amount of pain. And here comes Terex. What an evil, evil person. Terex is not out here just to beat Gatson. He looks like he's out here to destroy him. He looks like he's out here to maim him. And that's exactly what's happening with Brandon Gatson right now. Terex looks like he's about to put him in the post. Oh, Terex eats the post head first. Head first, Gatson turned it on him. And Manson could just sit there and look and wonder. He doesn't know what to do next. Terex is stunned. He could possibly be out on his feet. The lights are on, but nobody's home. And here comes Gatson as he watches the count. Remember, Brandon Gatson is the one that has to be beat. Oh, here, backflip. That was outstanding, ladies and gentlemen. My God. I have never seen a move like that in my years of commentating. Unbelievable, and both men are on the ground as the referee issues his count. And Manson can just sit there and look in disbelief while his buddy, his little crony right there, Terex, is gone, and Gatson, both of them are down and out. The ref continues his count as Manson taunts the crowd. Manson trying to get Terex to his feet. That's a big, big man to get to his feet. Once big men get hit in the back, don't get up. Terex inching his way. This is one heck of a fight, ladies and gentlemen. That's the best way I can describe it. Gatson putting his own body on the line. Oh, beautiful high knee lift by Gatson. Looks like he's going to bring up and over onto Johnny Manson. Brandon Gatson, ladies and gentlemen, outstanding. What a unique wrestling ability that Brandon Gatson has. Unbelievable. Manson is down. Terex is in the ring. Gatson needs to get back in the ring to stop the count. And here comes Terex grabbing Gatson up by his hair. Oh, he looks like he's going to bring him in with a suplex. This is going to be a devastating suplex. He has him up. Oh, crashing to the mat. Crashing to the mat. Terex goes for the cover. This could be the end. 1, 2. Barely getting out again. That's the heart of that champion right there. I can't believe I've said that so many times tonight, but that's the truth of the matter. Brandon Gatson has the heart of the champion. Terex slowly bringing up. Looks like he could be setting him up for a pile driver or a power bomb. Here it comes, power bomb! Down the ground. That could be that's the match. That's got to be the match right there. I don't see Brandon kicking out. 2. Barely kicking out again. Shoulder barely off the mat. Brandon refuses to quit. Outstanding athleticism right here. Outstanding heart that Brandon Gatson showing. And Terex is completely frustrated. He's even picking his head up, showing that he's down. One more shot for good measure. Let's see what he's going to go for next. Now he's just yelling at the crowd and taunting the crowd. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, the smart man would just go for another pin right there, but obviously Terex wants to torture. He wants to punish Brandon Gatson. He doesn't want to just beat him. He wants to humiliate him. Here comes the big splash from Terex, and that's the match, ladies and gentlemen. I will call it right now. 2. Oh, barely kicking out Brandon Gatson again. My God, this is unbelievable. I don't see that happening one more time. I don't think Gatson has anything left in his tank. But just when you count him out, Gatson comes back, and that's what's going on. He refuses to quit. He refuses to give up. And now Terex is arguing with the ref, saying it's a 3. Obviously, you can see it from our advantage. Gatson got that shoulder barely up. Now Terex, one more time. He's calling for one more time. This could definitely end the match. He's going to hit. Oh, and he misses. And Gatson up. Gatson miraculously up. And he is fired up, ladies and gentlemen. Terex wasted too much time jaw-jacking with the crowd and the ref. And a kick by Gatson. And he's firing back with the right hand. And another right hand. He takes him into the corner. And we're going to see a 10 count, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And Gatson pulls back. Here he goes. Here comes Terex. He is done. And Manson on the turnbuckle. What does he think he's doing? Gatson's setting up. He's calling for the crowd. This could be his finish right here, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes, the backhand spring into the splash. Into the splash, beautifully orchestrated. And Manson back on the turnbuckle again, trying to cause a distraction, trying to throw Brandon Gatson off his feet right here. This is unbelievable. And here comes Manson. Manson's grabbed by the hair, I believe. I believe Brandon's talking about bringing him in. He's calling for it. He's asking the crowd. Here comes Terex. Oh, just barely stopped. Almost hit him. Brandon Gatson's waiting right behind him. Let's see what he's going to do. Super kick! Super kick knocking Manson off the ropes. Here comes the small package. 1, 2, 3. Brandon Gatson wins! Brandon Gatson wins. He is still the RPW heavyweight champion. And the look of disbelief on Terex's face. He was rolled up in a small package. And that's why Brandon Gatson is the heavyweight champion for RPW. He's celebrating, he's looking to the crowd. He is right. That is the champion right there. The two other men in the ring are just stunned and in disbelief. And Terex covering his mouth. He got beaten to a pulp the last final minutes of the match. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, is there a gallows sportsmanship here? I would not trust him. Brandon, don't do it. Don't do it, Brandon. I don't trust him. I don't think anybody in the crowd does either. It looks like, oh, this may not be the end of the fight. It looks like they were going to be sportsmen at first, but now it looks like they're both stalking him. And Terex comes in, and now he's trying to fight off both men. And he's wailing on Johnny Manson, and he's wailing on Terex, and they're both trying to beat him down. This is the numbers game at this point. This is ridiculous. We need somebody out here. Somebody. Here comes Miracle Mike James with a chair! And he's winding up. He's winding up. He's calling for him. That's what Miracle Mike James is all about. He's here to defend people. He's here to work out. He's here to work just like everybody else. And Brandon Gatson trying to calm him down. He doesn't need the chair. The both of them can take him. Here we go. Oh my God! My God, ladies and gentlemen, did you just see what happened? Miracle Mike James blasting Brandon Gatson in the back of the head with the chair. This is unbelievable. Why? Why? There are so many questions racing through my head right now. Why would Miracle Mike James, one of the most popular wrestlers in Arizona, do that to the RPW heavyweight champion? I don't understand it. And Mike James raising his hands. Unbelievable. Mike James. And here comes Ryan Castle out of the locker room. Standing on out. Lucha Reigns. Oh man, this is such a melee. It's so hard to call. This is unbelievable. I am in shock and disbelief. It's Lucha Reigns, it's Sergio Vega and Ryan Castle in the ring to defend. Let's see what Miracle Mike James has to say. Clearly, ladies and gentlemen, Miracle Mike James made his motivations clear. I am severely disappointed in Miracle Mike James for, one, for what he did to Brian Gatson, two, for aligning himself with the likes of Johnny Manson and Terex.
All right, wrestling fans, there you saw it with your own eyes. The good news is Brandon Gatson is still the NWA Arizona Heavyweight Champion. The bad news is he can no longer call Miracle Mike James his friend. I tried many times this week to get a hold of Mike James to explain his actions and why he did what he did that night. All he told me was he's not wasting his breath on any RPW official, but he'll rather submit something when he's darn well ready. I was paid a visit by Terex and Johnny Manson earlier as well, and they gave me this footage by Miracle Mike James. Let's see what he has to say.
You know, not that I feel that I owe anybody any kind of explanation for anything that I do. I would hate to leave a crowd of people standing there scratching their heads, furrowing their eyebrows in a vain attempt to understand the situation at hand. You know, I got a lot of wrestling fans saying, "Hey jerk, what's your problem? Why are you just smashing people in the back of the head when they're not looking?" And to that I say, man, you got a bad attitude. But beyond that, I will explain it to you. I will let you know why I smashed Brandon Gatson in the back of the head with a chair. As you see, 2009 was supposed to be the year of the miracle. I spent an entire year traveling my state, my territory, from Phoenix to Tucson to Yuma to the border of New Mexico, everywhere in between. Wrestled every promotion, won heavyweight titles, won cruiserweight titles, American style, lucha libre style. That was supposed to be my year. I was supposed to cap off that year at the return of Rising Phoenix Wrestling in the King of Arizona tournament. But unfortunately for me, backstage politics really played into this year's tournament. Why do you say that, Mike? Let me tell you. Just see, who was my first round opponent? My first round opponent was none other than my former tag team partner and very dear, close friend of mine, Paid Daily. Everybody knows that we're a team. Everybody knows that we're tight. Why would they put us together in the first round? If we just so happen to meet each other in the second round, in the finals, that's one thing. But who intentionally did that? Let's point out another little mystery of that tournament on how a guy like Terex, a monster of size and strength, doesn't even make it out of the first round. And beyond that, a guy with the talent level of Johnny Manson isn't even allowed in the locker room, but relegated to sit in the crowd with a bunch of peons and scumbags who wouldn't know talent if it bit him in the right butt cheek. Whatever. Paid knows the deal. I know the deal. We're professionals. We had our match. I made it to the next round like everybody knew I would. And who do I get to wrestle? Brandon Gatson. The pride of EWF. The crown jewel of SoCal. Let me tell you something. I don't like Californians. I can't wait until that whole crappy state falls off into the ocean and I have more expensive property. But that's neither here nor there. I had Brandon beat. Not only did I have him beat, I had him knocked out. With a lightning quick kick to the back of the skull, he laid there on the mat, dazed, staring at the stars. I hook his leg. I go for the pin. 1, 2. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. 3. Oh, Gatson just kicks out. Sorry, Mike. Bad luck. And then to drop the cherry on this scum Sunday, I got beat what was with possibly the quickest 3 count in Arizona wrestling history. Baffling, isn't it? If that isn't an obvious sign that this tournament was tampered with, I don't know what is. Oh, here it is. The fact that the King of Arizona tournament, the final contestants, were both from California. Well, I guess, depending on what you consider luck is, you got lucky, Brandon. You won the match. You won the title. Everybody screamed and sang your praises. Good for you. But you know it was cheap. You know it was a fluke. Do I even get the respect or the dignity of getting the first shot at that title of the next show? No, I don't even get that. Who gets that? A guy that didn't even make it out of the first round. Well, joke's on you, pal, because you fell right into our little plan. Terex wasn't there to beat you. He was there to soften you up. For me. Let me tell you a real harsh fact of life. Wrestling is a real vicious circle. Those people you step on your way to the top, those are the people that stomp you all the way down. Brandon, prepare to get stomped all the way down. I have my title shot. I have my own boys club. You're out of time, and you're out of luck. Shine up that belt. Keep it real nice. Hold on to it. Go to sleep with it. Kiss it. Whisper it sweet nothings while you still have it. Because eventually, you're going to lose it. And you're going to lose it to this guy right here.
Well, there you saw it. Miracle Mike James, in his own words, explaining his actions that night, why he attacked Brandon Gatson. There's no doubt that the NWA Arizona Heavyweight Championship is set in his sights, and it looks like he'll stop at nothing to get it. Kind of a shame. All the fans there that night asking for autographs, taking pictures, cheering him on, turned his back on all his wrestling fans. Don't forget to visit www.risingphoenixwrestling.com. This has been RPW Firestorm. I'm Brian Shank. Thank you for watching, wrestling fans, and we'll see you at the matches.